What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe and we are talking update 13.8.0 Breeding Grounds in this video. This is the new Mutalist Quanta. I picked it up. It's 225 platinum in the store. This is that I'm shooting out here, this square box thing. That is a alternate fire, or your right click. My understanding is that it is an irradiation AoE when it blows up. So that's just from what I saw in the red text before the update date came out. Otherwise, your standard fire is more puncture heavy than anything else. And we'll talk about that a bit more in this video. But let's get through the updates that are in here. They're fairly quick, not too much has changed around. And then I'll talk to you and give my impressions on this weapon here. This is the new Sindana pack thing that I have on my back. It's on my shoulders, it's on my legs. Actually, if you don't have the back piece on, for the shoulder piece, and you have just the little wingy things on your legs, you look like Icarus flying around. But that's just a stupid joke. Anyway, so let's quickly talk about it. So those are basically the two things. You've got the new Mutalist Quanta and the new Sindana set that is in here, the Iliac Sindana set. The Operations Breeding Grounds is on right now. I just did a video that'll be before this one. Go ahead and take a look at that. I'll leave an annotation as well so you can link back over there. So you can get your full details on the Operation Breeding Grounds as it is, with what you need to know, what you want to do, how the rewards work, what the rewards are, the point system, and all that good stuff. There is some grinding involved in doing it. Just keep that in mind. You have to progress through missions and do a lot of missions in order to get the full grind of the points to get the max items. Okay, but we're talking here new weapon, the Mutalist Quanta. First impressions, I took it into Mercury because the stats for me just didn't make me feel like I could go any higher than a basic Mercury run. If that makes any sense. You know, you've been playing the game long enough, you kind of get into that whole, you kind of have an idea, more or less, of what a weapon's going to be like when you first look at it. And you're like, yeah, I can take it, I'm not going to take it, that type of thing. But this has a impact of 2.5, puncture 15, slash is 7.5, accuracy 100% on the accuracy, fire rate is 10. Not much critical there at 1.5 times 2.5%. There is an okay status chance of 15%. We'll see how that plays out in the build. Magazine is 60. Reload is 3.0, so it is a long reload. It's an auto trigger. The alternate fire takes 15 rounds when you use the alternate fire. So you could shoot the alternate fire 4 times in a row and waste a whole clip. Just keep that in mind. They say this is a bizarre union of corpus technology infested biology. This automatic rifle can also deploy irritated airborne infected mass, or radiation is what it is. Further field tested is required for full understanding the potential of this weapon. Oh, anyway, it's 225 plat if you do it that way, or it is a build in your infested lab inside the dojo. I'll post that up there. I got that started for the clan. There is some mutagen mass that we still have to put in there, but for the most part we're ready to get that thing going. Then you also have the Iliac armor bundle here. It's just 220 for the bundle, and you get a little bit of everything. You get a plate, chest plate, ankle plate, and the Sindana. I think the Sindana is pretty cool looking. I don't know about all these other things that I got. Makes me look like a big fish, I guess you could say, or with just the ankle plates on, I feel like I'm Icarus running around. You know, but it is what it is, right? So they added a new infested enemy type, the Mutalist Ospreys, which is something that this gun is supposed to be derived off of. They're flying enemies, just keep that in mind. You'll see that in my last mission that I did, and you'll see that throughout more gameplay, and I'll talk more about them. Some more changes here. The infested are sounding and looking much more vicious these days. They completely reworked the sounds and animations for runners, crawlers, chargers, and all that inside of the game. There's new infested music that's been added. Experience the new ambience and battle music when facing the infested. You're not going to hear that in this video. I turned the music off for copyright reasons. I don't need to deal with that at all. So music is never on in any video game that I play. Changes. Infested Impedance. Very important. The Infested Impedance aura mod has been changed to be a radial effect around the player instead of the whole map indiscriminately. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now it's around you instead of the whole map, so it's not really affecting everybody unless the whole team is together. Teamwork. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. Tweak the position of multiple armor offsets on all Warframes across the board. Increase the number of Orokin cells received and Tier 3 survival rewards from 1 to 3 per batch. Thank you, that's nice. Combat music now reduces less of the volume and ambience and footsteps than what it did before. Again, I don't listen to music, so I don't have to worry about that. Some quick fixes in here. Fix the number of crashes. Fix some Conclave bugs where the Conclave score didn't occur if you joined a session from your friend list or via invite. This bug allowed the users with any Conclave loadout value to join a Conclave node regardless of the enforced restrictions. So 1300 CR loadouts joining a 100 to 150 Conclave nodes. That's all been fixed, so that doesn't happen now. Fixed an instance of the camera shake visually affecting appearing incorrectly. They fixed certain dojo rooms not having message boards above the room management consoles. They fixed the instance of Fatal Attraction not working correctly for clients. Fixed the number of localization issues. Orokin shield drones breaking when affected by radial disarm. An issue with players getting stuck on Ash's Blade Storm. Oh yeah, I had that happen. Fixed an animation pop scene when unequipping gauntlet type weapons. Fixed the issue with players using their melee attacks instead of attacking with hysteria animations during the ability duration. That would be particularly for Valkyr. Fix an issue with the abilities not being properly available if one or more abilities are not currently equipped. Fix an issue with clients leaving key missions, sometimes resulting in the host losing the key. Fix an issue with clients sometimes not being able to throw unlimited amounts of kastanas, which they could not detonate. Interesting. Fix an issue with the large corpus exploding barrel displaying the wrong image in the codex. Okay. Conveyor belts in the shipyard's tile set appearing to rotate in the wrong direction. Well, that's funny. They're going backwards. Okay. Fixed an issue with Banshee's silence effects. Does not disappear when the power duration is cancelled by a teleport volume. Falling off map and respawning type of thing. And they fixed Rubido skin not working on Rhino Prime. So those are the changes that they've made in here. And this is the Mutalist weapon, as it were. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm not going to lie to you. Stay tuned. I will have a lot more information on it, and I'll do some more gameplays and give you some more updates on it. It's definitely going to be an interesting weapon. But if you like this, hit that like button for me. If you got any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below. I will answer them as best as I can. And if you're not subscribed and you want to subscribe, please do hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.